What up, Besta? Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate you. Yeah, streaming today because I'm hoping I'll also stream tomorrow. And what I do know is I am not streaming Sunday because I'm going to be busy the whole last goddamn day. The whole day. So, felt smarter and better and easier to just be like, you know, how about if we just like... I just streamed today. Now, last stream ended with me getting Edge. I want to be very clear here, with me getting Edge, not getting edged. The lack of D at the end. Very key. No, but last stream ended with me getting Edge, and he came at level 1. And so I did not get him all the way up to like level 30 like the rest of my team. I got him up to like level 17. Basically, I got his HP over 1,000, and I was like, that's good enough. Like, it's just gonna have to do the job. I also changed up all the class setup we have, and I think it's gonna be cool and fun. We'll have a good time. Side note, I do still need to fully catch up. What up, Shan? I do still need to fully catch up on 14 stuff. The FF4 post. Basically, whenever I finish this and I hop into 14 again to stream, I have to do 7.3, 7.4, and 7.5. Those are the 3 things. I have to do all 3 of them. But I will say, because the internet is the internet, I have seen short. I have seen short. Okay, I'm aware of short. I have been shorted. Okay. Oh, Shan. Well, Shan, have you not seen, have you done 7.5 yet? Also, what up, Crit? Oh, you are all caught up. Cool. So it's not like there's the boss. What up, Cujo? I was sitting here like, I know who that is, but like, I'm mid-sentence. I gotta... But then you put the name, made it a lot easier. Because I was about to sit here and like, wait, let me parse, let me unwind. What up, Cujo? How are you, my love? Good to see you. What up, Besta? Sorry, you lost connection, but we're here. Chan, in the last dungeon, I don't know like the specifics of it. I know one of the bosses is a big, just a big fucking chungus, man. Just a big chungus, and they named it Short. Okay? It's a big fucking chungus, and they named him Short. And for everybody who doesn't play FF14 is like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm about to show y'all Short. This is Short. Let me do display capture so y'all can see it. Okay, no. Yeah, sure. No. Okay, cool. This is Chort. Chort. I've seen Chort. I'm aware of Chort. I cannot wait to meet Chort. Look at this fucking gabagoo. Look at this Stugats, okay? Look at this fucking Jamoke. He's a big fucking meatball. Look at him, he's just a big meatball. With horns, he's a meatball. It's great. He's my new favorite. Look at this fucking insect. You can pick any word. They all work. They all work. Any sort of declarative phrase. But today we are not shorting. Okay? Today is not for short. Today is for Final Fantasy Fort. I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying here. Let me know what you need in 14. I'll help it. I appreciate you. I'll let you know when I'm streaming it for sure if you want to run through. Because given what my actual top end class is, I have to deeps. I'm running Viper. So. Okay. So, that being said, let me pull up the game. Now that we've discussed short economics. The short economics of it all. We've lived, we've laughed, we've shorted. As God intended. As I said, last stream ended with us getting Edge. And between last stream and this stream, I leveled him up a good chunk. But also, like, I was not about to sit here and get him up to, like, level 30 like the rest of the team was. So, I got him up to 17, I think was the number. Oh, son of a bitch. I have to turn on my controller. I got him up to 18, excuse me. Everyone else is level 34. Edge is level 18. Good enough. I also fucked with the classes a little bit, so I feel pretty decent overall about the setup. Now, Cujo, you haven't been here. Shan, I'm not sure how much I know you've been here, but I'm not sure how much you've seen me playing. For anyone else who has not been here through this run, you may be looking at the screen confused, like, why does it say Rydia Dancer? Why does it say Edge Monk? Why does it say Kane Ninja? Why does it say Rosa Sage? Cecil Paladin makes sense, that one actually isn't confusing. Well, I'm not playing the normal version of Final Fantasy IV, one of my all-time favorite games that I played many, many times. I am playing a special mod I found of it called FF4 Job System Hack. And literally, it adds a Final Fantasy V-esque job system to Final Fantasy IV. So, you can change people's jobs. So right now, I have... And the way it works is, whenever a character who's in your endgame party joins you, they remain in your party until the end of the game. So Kane, the story has not changed. They did not do any story editing. This is purely a mechanical thing because they wanted to do something different. But You basically just had to pretend the story has been the mechanics of in-party have matched the story. But from when you had 2 characters from the beginning, you picked up your 3rd character when you got Rydia, you picked up your 4th character when you got Rosa, and I just picked up my 5th character with Edge. Each of them is color-coded because the actual sprites are either taken from Final Fantasy V or are slightly custom, but each of them is color-coded based on the character using the class. So, one thing to note is that the class you level up in affects your stats long-term. Like, every class has their own growth rates. So as a result, Cecil has kind of bounced between different classes, but he's mostly been the heavier option, if you will, for stuff. So he has high strength, high vitality, low agility. Meanwhile, Kain, he's got decent agility, still good strength, still good vitality. Edge, I leveled the fuck out of him purely as a Dark Knight, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted his strength cranked as high as possible, and then make him a monk and see how he does. Rydia has been all magic all the time. She's got fucking 74 wisdom. And a ton of MP. Rosa's kind of had a bit more of a balanced journey, so she has good magic stats, not quite as good as Rydia's, but she has overall, like, she actually has some semblance of vitality, for instance. So long-term, her HP is going to grow a little bit better. Because for a while, it was much lower, just based on the classes she's had. I feel okay with this setup. Like I said, everyone who joined always joined at level 1. That includes Edge, who just joined this late in the game. Everybody else was level 30 when I got here. So what I decided was to basically just level Edge until I got everyone to about level 33 or 34. I ended up settling on 34. I got him up to 18 in the process. So as of right now, the next people who would level up are Cecil and Kain, and then Edge is going to level up about when Rydia does, to 35. I've been changing in and out. We got Sage. Feels like this is about the last time for a while it's going to be really good, if ever again, because I'm guessing that, like, this is as far as the combo magic is good. And then after here, we're going to start getting black and white wizard upgrades and things like that, which will mean that we'll have access to, like, Fire 3, Ice 3, Bolt 3, so on and so forth, to where it would be better to be a chosen side of things. So I figure let's ride Sage out while we still can. I made Cecil a paladin, even though I've been kind of going out of my way to avoid having people be the class they normally are, just because stats-wise it made a bunch of sense for him right now, and I felt he could get some extra HP level ups and, like, really bulk up. But, like, the way his stats have gone out, he actually best utilizes the paladin gear we have available by a good chunk. Kain is a ninja. Fun fact, I ended up seeing Edge has dual hand wielding no matter what. So there's some interesting endgame stuff I would like to try later. But for now, as a monk, he just has 2 claws. And Kain, you can only have 1 weapon as a ninja. I'm not sure how good that's going to be long term. We'll see. I'm not leaving anyone like this forever, obviously, but... Attack from behind! I'm gonna run away. The reason why, by the way, my formation changed a bit, including the class stuff, because for a bit I was considering having Edge use Dancer. The problem was he ended up being weak enough that Dance now sucked, which I did not want to deal with. And then I had to arrange my party in a specific way in order to actually get the Dance to be Samba, which is the really good one. But once I landed on this formation, it's like, okay, this works. How are we gonna get in? Watch! Here we go! Yeah, how does he do that? He just does. That's actually his secret. His secret is he just fucking does it. Now, one thing I found is that the boomerang and the kunai actually have the same weapon power. Motherfuck! Yeah, they counter. And unfortunately, they counter. It says Bluster. The actual name of the ability, when translated properly, is Blaster. But, poisoned and fell asleep. Well, that's handy. But yeah, the actual name is Blaster. But Blaster inflicts one of several status effects, including instant death. It's not great. Corals are annoying. But the reason I have us set up like this is because as of right now, the kunai, which is the other available, hold on. Which is the other available ninja weapon, and the boomerang have the exact same attack power. What up, Yami? They have the exact same attack power. The boomerang has a tick less accuracy, not enough to really matter, but it does do full damage from the back row, which means it allows me to keep Kane in the back row and not have to worry. Oh, you counterattack with Virus. That's not great. Virus is actually a pretty decently fucking strong spell. It's part of why I have Sage right now, because the fact I can cast Virus and Cure 3, it's like, this is the point of the game where that is pretty much exactly the strongest available combo. Silence! Does that work? Hell yeah. Cast a spell now, you bitch. Just saying hi and lurking from Cali on my way to Singapore. Hell yeah. Fly safe, Yami. Hope you have a good time. I'm assuming it's for work stuff, but I still hope you can enjoy it. Also, while I was grinding, I ended up picking up a Brave suit, which is like the second best light armor. That's another reason why I went with this formation, because it's like, oh, that just straight up allows me to, like, ignore like, having Kane in the back row means only having one good piece of light armor doesn't hurt me nearly as bad, because of the fact that I'm going to get the mileage of being in the back row to reduce physical damage by half. Yeah. Virus is a phenomenal spell. Rydia would do more damage with it if I had her as a Sage, but it's like, let's have Rosa get to do the damage mix up, you know what I mean? Instead of having her be all support all the time. She can still support, that's why I went with Sage instead of pure Black Wizard. Also because there's not really a point in having her be a Black Wizard right now. It has no additional spells or utility or fucking anything. Monsters! Okay, okay. Alright. Let's try sleep. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. I want to deal with that. I do have a couple of shuriken. I can probably throw one. Oh, good. Good. Hyper resistant to regular magic shit. But not resistant to status effects, so that's good. So we're just gonna try and keep y'all asleep and focus you down one at a time. You got more HP than that, okay. Who's mad? Why would you think me, Josh Anoriand Fagundes, is mad? What would I even have to be mad about? Come on. Wouldn't even make sense for me to be mad, you know? I'm fucking furious. To be clear. You have nothing to steal at all. Why y'all fucking suck? That's what I want to know. Leave me alone! Fine, I'll put you all to sleep. Actually, I'll just heal. Join in with an attack. Oh, that's right. I gave her the Chris knife. It slightly increases her wisdom and will simultaneously. So it's good for pumping up Samba, which is good against, you know, literally everything that's not these guys, damn near. Poisoned. Oh, that's handy. And you fell asleep. Okay, so then I'm gonna wait for all of the ATB meters to queue up properly so that I can quickly bash its face in. And see if I can kill it with attacks before it can respond. Nice! That's called ATB manipulation. It's a high-level speedrunning strat. Is it really? No, I made that shit up. But it sounds real. Okay, the Ogre Axe. You might be able to equip that? Can you? Yup. Okay. That's certainly going to affect your stats. 8 times 89, 84%. 3 times 48, 34%. Times 94 AM, 3 times 48. Oh, it doesn't really affect your stats at all? Question mark? 40, 17, 37, 7, and 15. 40, 17, 37. Really? Okay. Does it have any, like, hidden properties? Question mark? Ogre Axe. Effective against giant enemies. Alright, well, it probably makes sense to carry for now. It's a better generic weapon than the Ice Brand, but I'm gonna have the Ice Brand on lock because I do know that will be better when I'm fighting Rubicon. Like, no questions asked. Wait. I know how this goes. Naming these guys Blade Man feels like a choice. Because, like, alright, Mega Man boss. Flame! Ninja magic is like, it's weird. It's not that it's useless, but it has, like, very specific use, if that makes sense. Actually, this is... I should rearrange my inventory a bit. I kept the Cure Staff because, like, it is still MP free healing. It's not great MP free healing, to be clear. Like, it is exceedingly average at best MP healing, but it is MP healing, no matter how you slice it. Or MP free healing. I keep saying MP healing. It's MP free healing. Surprised! It's an egg! I'm just gonna fucking run, bro. I don't even know what we're talking about. Okay. Go Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. All the more reason to be in the back row. Really? Y'all good? Are y'all good? Got some virus. Bing. Oh, that's gonna fuck you right up. Can I kill you with attack? No. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, virus is a great spell in the mid game. Virus is bio, by the way. Just a great, solid mid-game spell. Like, there's very few situations where it's in the mid-game where it's not the optimal default cast. Like, there's no enemy that resists it. There's very, like, if you're not specifically targeting a known elemental weakness, it's your best option. Hold on 1 second. Calypso! Hold on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, there you go. Mwah. He was making sad noises down there like he was sad he was alone. I got you. I got you, bud. You can hang out with me. Hey, hey, hey. Not to mount. Not to mount. What up, Azim? Not to mount. Mwah. Okay. Alright, these guys are gonna get me no matter what, so this is this type of situation where I might as well just, like, fuck them up. Virus! Virus! Time to samba your way to death. He is getting uppies. He's getting attention. I don't know why. I was hearing like a noise and then I listened out and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, he's making like sad noises. Why is he making sad noises? Why is he so sad? I got you, buddy. Come on up here. Okay, close enough. I am gonna run back downstairs. I feel like I missed... I thought that would be... I feel like I'm missing something. And so I'm going to check. Yeah. Wait. Because you have to come back down the other side. Like, you go up, and there's, like, areas you can't get to, if I remember correctly. And then you come back down. Yeah, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I will say one of the funniest things I've discovered is, so anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge basketball fan. Huge. Massive NBA fan. It's my favorite sport. I have an almost categoric knowledge of so much of the league and the history of it, right? Like, I'm an absolute NBA nerd. But, what up, Admo? But, I've decided, like, I never got the chance, because I didn't have, you know, the proper channels to do so. I never got the chance while the series was actively running to watch the show Winning Time, which is a show about the rise of the Showtime Lakers. Just the Lakers of the late 70s into the 80s. Magic and Kareem. Yeah, see? Pointless for me to go down there. And it's a great show. By the way, you don't need to be a basketball fan to be able to watch it and enjoy it. But if you are a basketball fan, you'll certainly enjoy it. But it's a type of show I could, like, really recommend to anyone, regardless of any basketball fandom. It's just a good fucking show. The guy who they got to play Magic is phenomenal. The guy who they got to play Larry Bird, excellent. Like, great show. I say all that to say this, however. I got to the end of the series, and it's been canceled. It's not running any further. So because of where they cut off the series, they never actually got to Winning Time. Like, Winning Time is the way in which we describe a particular period of Lakers basketball, and they never actually got there. It's a good show, don't misunderstand me, but it doesn't actually make sense to call it Winning Time. Like, I'm trying to think of the correct equivalence to get someone who is maybe at most a casual sports fan to understand. And the best approximation I can actually give any of you is that it would be the equivalent of making a show named, like, Three-Peat. The Rise of the Jordan Bulls. And then having it end in 1991. Like, I didn't set the expectation with the title. Y'all did that. That's my problem, is y'all set the expectation. When you gave it this title, was that 82,000 gold? Why? Fuck. I'm not upset, but Jesus. Okay, cool. Here we go. First, this fight, which is kind of pointless. Edge. Dad! Mom! I'm glad you're fine. So am I. Edge. Come with us. To where? To the Dark World! Yeah, Ruby, they kind of barely elucidate on this, but, like, Rubicon, basically, as far as we can tell, like, fucking takes over the body of Edge's parents. And does crazy, horrible shit to him. And then forces him to fight him. That's 420 Blaze It. He used fire to cast 4, and it dealt 420. Can we get a nice in chat, please? Cure 2 and Samba as a combo should be good enough. Dad, Mom, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Your dad's a fucking giant. He looks like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, but more demonic. And Mom's a fucking snake woman. So, like, I don't know, Edge. You fucking tell me what's wrong with him. Thankfully, assuming nothing changed about it. Now, I will still cover my bases and go downstairs and use a tent, because, like, I have plenty. But assuming nothing changed about it, thankfully, one of the cool things that Rubicon does is he heals you before you fight. Oh, they remembered who they were. They became conscious. You can keep kicking the shit out of them, by the way. It just doesn't serve any purpose. Edge, listen. We're no longer human. Yeah, we can see that. We must not live long. I'm sorry, dear. Before we lose our mind, we must go. Take care, Edge. Also, I do love the translation with take care. No! Please! Yeah, they fucking end themselves. Goodbye, Edge. Don't! Mom! Don't go! It's actually really sad. No. Wretched Lugay, how dare ye? We can't. I'm not gonna forgive you. Never! Lugay turned your parents into monsters on his own. I apologize for that. I'm not like the others you see. I want to play fair. Shut up! How brave. But you'll never gain real strength as long as you are swayed by emotions. I'll show you the power of anger! Rage drew out Edge's hidden powers. Ninja acquired Flood and Blitz. I see. But my cloak of flame cannot be penetrated even by cold. Before going to face him... No. Just in case, like I said, I'm gonna go use a tent and I'm gonna save. Ah! It's an egg, it is an egg. We're fighting. Egg that has an enemy inside of the egg now. Okay. I'm gonna run here because right over here is safe. We're gonna tent, we're gonna save, and then go fight Rubicon. I'm 98% sure. Like, there's very I don't see them updating, because they've made some changes, right, with this hack, obviously. I highly doubt they're going to get rid of Ruby Count fully healing you. I mainly wanted to come down here to save, but it's like, tents are not super expensive. Bro. I get it. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's got the fucking zoomies, y'all. Anyways, I mainly just wanted to be able to save and then, like, go do things for real. I mostly feel like he's gonna heal us, but tents are cheap and I have a lot of money. Oh, there's absolutely stuff you can burn that money on in the late game, so I still want to get money. It's like, you know, we can burn one just to be 100% sure. Now I restore you to full strength. Fight me with all your might. I need to switch Cecil to the Ice Brand. Forgot about that. It's fine. It's good I have the Ogre Axe, though, because when his cloak is closed, he will actually absorb. Ice, and so being able to just be like, actually no, will be very helpful, I think. It's 2. We are fucking this dude up. And I really hope I don't live to regret hearing him saying that shit out loud. You know, it's gotta be a record. It's gotta be a record for how long between me fucking around and me finding out. You're gonna life. You, Samba. Order. Okay, now Cecil's gonna swap to the Ogre Axe to continue the physical assault. Blinded. Okay, literally the one person who it doesn't matter for. Axe. Continue. To be fair, I love how I'm sitting here like, you know, wow, some fights in Final Fantasy IV really become easier when you have the ability to change your classes. And also when you have shit that was not originally in the game. That too does help. I'm not gonna lie. Back to the Ice Brand. Edge is gonna more or less be the weakest party member until pretty much near the end game, just because of the level disparity. Really, dog? Really? Not needed, not necessary. Absolute asshole behavior. To be clear. I need to have that on the record. Perfect timing by me, as long as the life comes out first. Didn't. Was gonna be perfect timing by me. It was not perfect timing by me. It's fine. You know, I probably should have at least considered making Edge more of a support role because of that fact. But no. Glad we had this discussion. Ow. I lost now, but I shall return. Good luck. Rosa gained a level, Kane gained a level, Cecil gained a level, Edge gained a level.
Well, now I see why Golbez had a hard time with you. Weak people can join forces. I admire you, warriors. Farewell.
Dad.
Mom, I avenged you.
Your Highness! Chamberlain! We won't let your Highness go alone! Where is Rubicant? It's over! We did it! That becomes the prince! All because of these guys. Thank you, good sirs! Who's Golbez?
The one gathering the crystals to reach the moon. He's the mastermind of Rubicant.
Why the moon?
For the power.
And we have to stop him! Golbez. So he was behind all this. I'm gonna go get him! Oh, but your Highness, we must rebuild our castle! The world's in danger. I gotta do something. Besides, I don't like that guy.
Oh, but your Highness...
Don't worry! Now, go back to Eblin.
Very well.
Sirs, please take care of our prince! Your Highness, good fortune be with you! Okie dokie! Right, let's go smash Golbez to get back the crystals! Alright, now let's go! Just in case we get into a fight. You know, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The reason I went to cast Sight is I was like, I don't know if they updated the Sight spell. Maybe it cures blindness because it's called Sight. It doesn't. Just to be clear, it does not. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. A pitfall? Yeah. It's a fucking trap. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. A hole. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. We're fine. And now you have to go all the way to the bottom of the Tower of Babel. Which, by the way... God damn, do Japanese devs love taking crib notes from the Bible. Fuck you mean you call this the Tower of Babel?
What? New airship? Let's take this airship and get out of the tower. It's not yours. That's okay. It'd be happy to be used by us. Hup! Isn't this a trap or something? Don't worry! I like this airship. Let's call it Falcon. How do you like that? Hurry, Edge. Okay, now. Go, Falcon!
He's the character with Toot. You have to voice him like he has Toot. Now, we're limited where we go because we can't go over the lava. But we can go back to the Kingdom of the Dwarves. I will not at the Kingdom of the Dwarves. Wait, actually, first thing I'm going to do, because I'm a cheap bastard. I'm going to go here. Why am I going to go here? Free healing. Now, I could have walked through the path, but it's going to be faster to go this way. Because we can't go over the lava, we can't leave, we're basically stuck. So it's like, what do we do? We come here, King of the Dwarves, we gotta go to the infirmary. Because there's a guy down in the infirmary we need to see. Nope, that's the tower. Infirmary's up in the corner. Couldn't remember. My fault. Go to the infirmary. And look who's here.
Food? How can these people eat such tasteless...
Sid! You're okay.
Good grief.
Who's this chap?
Chap! You impertinent brat!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Who's this little nuisance?
I'm Edge, the renowned Prince of Evelyn.
He is a prince, though his mouth betrays his nature.
And handsome, skilled ninja as well. He's injured. Don't anger him.
Henpecked boy?
Oh, shut up.
The actual line there is, she's got you whipped. Which she does.
By the way, what a gold is!
We defeated all of his 4 fiends. But all the crystals, except for the last one, are now... We want to go get the last crystal, but the Enterprise is above on the upper world. We snatched an airship from the enemy, but it can't fly over the magma.
Ha ha! Now it's my turn. Can't do anything without me.
You must stay in bed, Lally. Wait until you heal, Lally.
Oh, shut up and help me remodel the airship. We've no time to waste.
He looks fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's forcing that fucker to work. Dwarf almost fell to his death, I guess. I don't know. The sequence in this game can be a whole thing. And then one of my favorite fake outs of the whole game.
Now you can fly over the magma.
Thank you. Sid!
He's just asleep.
He must have been very tired. He has overworked himself.
Thanks.
Sid.
Yeah, they really did a fake out there like, and with the last of his strength, he died, fell asleep. Like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. This game loves doing fake outs, is the thing, and I'm not really, like, anything much to say about it. It's just funny. Alright, before anything else, first we go down here. Let me get the legend sword out of my inventory. I'm assuming they still let a side quest on it. Okay. No. Okay. This is the home of the world's greatest blacksmith, Coco, Lally. Boss has lost his confidence, Lally. Got a free heal. Found a Curie Cure too. Cool. Now, you go upstairs. I'm not going to make another sword. I can't even find the legendary ore adamant. Okay. You gotta find the adamant ore first. Give back the legend sword and that. I'm gonna sell these. I'm also gonna just straight up equip the ogre axe right quick. And sell some of those old swords. I didn't know if we could get the process for that started. We gotta find the adamant ore first. Oh, that's right. We gotta go down to the land of the summons. There we find, I think, a rat tail. And we can trade that in at the tail folks to get the adamant ore, which is what's used for that. Not to be confused with the pink tail, which can be traded in for adamant armor. Because of course. Full suit of diamond armor. Very nice. Crown. I don't know what that's better than, but we can check. Comes ninja. Let's buy a crown. No! Oh my god, that was such a waste of money. I might as well hold on to it in case I run another fucking physical character, but Jesus Christ, I can't believe I did that. Sell the poison arrow. Sell things I know I can sell. We're gonna sell the blizzard spear. We're gonna sell the ice brand at this point. We're gonna sell the spare ice shield for sure. We're gonna sell the flame sword. Gonna sell the dwarf axe, giant shield, and the slumber blade. Cool. Recoat most of that loss. Okay. Now, crown. Is that better than the beret? Did that just lower your attack? It did. But how much is the question? I mean, I know it's there, but 8 times 75, 91%, 3 times 45 versus 8 times 73, 92. Okay, so it's just a slight loss in overall points, but you gain enough defense that it's worth it. Let me check this readme here. Bray gives strength and vitality +3. Strength and vitality +5. The crown gives strength, agility, and vitality +3 and resist 3. Yeah, that's better. What about the tiara? Wisdom +10. Yeah, it's still better. Okay. So we'll buy one more. Buy one more crown for Kane, and then we can sell. Worth it overall. That way, might sell ice and sell ice. Okay, cool. So we made a slight loss because the armor. Ultimately, not anything too crazy. Cool beans. What we got got for weapons, meanwhile? Chaos Dark Sword. If I wanted to have a Dark Knight back going, that might be worthwhile. Let me see. .77 attack, 90 accuracy, can inflict blind, strength +3 versus. It's 6-1, half a dozen. I mean, it's not too different. I like it for the thematics. Longinus. That's a fucking powerful ass spear. Very powerful. I could make him a Dragoon instead of a Paladin, or I could make him a Dark Knight. I think we go Dark Knight. I think it's funnier if he's a Dark Knight at this point in the game. Take out. And just continue cranking his ridiculous ass attack stat. Dark Knight? Cool. Fucking diamond armor. Diamond helm. Diamond shield. Eight times 96 and 90% versus 9 to, yep, that's why you want it. The extra 3 points of strength doesn't seem like much, but it's enough to give you an extra attack multiplier, so it is overall better. I'm gonna put away the Paladin. Cool, cool. Oh, none of the others are worth grabbing right now, right? Cool, cool, cool. All right. Any free items I can get around town? What the fuck's over here? Tier 2, cabin. Glad you came this far. Take whatever you want. Sure, man. I am a farmer. Just some free money, free healing items. We take those. We take anything that's free. That's the bottom line there. It's not very complicated. We're swapping from tents to cabins pretty soon, but I think we're on still the last period in which tents have some worth, so. Okay, cool. Now, we're supposed to go to the sealed cave. However, we can go to the Land of Summons or the Sylph Cave. Either one. I'm gonna do the Land of Summons because I know that if I can just make it through the pass to get down there, I will emerge with some cool items and such, and I don't have to walk.
I came here on my way from the Land of Summon Monsters. Let's ask for help.
Oh, son of a bitch. I might need to do a change. Which is... Who's going to make the most sense to have their MP go for that? Regardless, I will take... Time Wizard. I know you do not need MP, so let me have you do it for now. You do it for 3 floors. Good enough for me. If you don't cast... if you don't cast Float, whenever you walk over those red spots, you'll take damage. Also, Arachnes cast Quake, which will deal a shit ton of damage. Can you silence and, like... Oh, not needed, I guess. You'd think you'd get more experience out of something like that. You don't. You just don't. Anything down here? Yep, cool. They love changing layouts and throwing me off. I don't know if any of the items I find in the early going of this place are going to be useful, but I'm still going to make sure to get them. Because, like, items. Treasure. Son of a bitch. I literally just explained it and then forgot. The reason why I need to do the reason why I needed to check how much MP was had is because float goes away every time you go down to a new floor, so I have to remember to recast it. Is this a little annoying? Yes. Would it be easier to just have someone stay as a time mage until we got to the bottom? Most assuredly. Go on. What is your point? I'm going to take the time to do that so that I can just do what I want to do. Fine, fuck it. We'll fight. Dance. I'll have Rosa swap Rose for us. And then the other two frontliners will attack. And so it goes. Yeah, that's the other reason I got Cecil that sword. It can inflict blind. So the way this fight is set up, the Conjurer is going to keep summoning up Arachnes. And you would think it's like, okay, so aren't you going to get stuck in an infinite loop of, like, dealing with them? No, because Dance is going to slowly drain the life out of the Conjurer as well. So I'm not too worried about it. Pretty gained a level, Edge gained a level. Cool. What the fuck? That. Program pop-up I absolutely did not need right now. Oh, sweet. Just the 1v1. Got it. Or not. I am going to dance first, and then see how much you survive my dance. Cool. You're not gonna last very long, dog. Unless you counter call, but I don't think you do. Or, I guess you're just gonna fucking take that little stick of yours and smack me in the head. That is legally an option. I remember back in the day, people used to, like, post, like, Final Fantasy IV, like, on Game FAQs boards. You would find, like, under cheats, it would be like, ridiculous experience. Like it was some exploit that they were going off of. Like they had discovered the secret. And then the exploit turned out to be, with enemies like that Conjurer, for instance, you can just keep killing the shit they conjure up. And that, therefore, is, you know... like, they would treat it like that was an exploit. It's like, that's not... that's not an exploit. That's just... utilizing the tools available to you What are we talking? What do you mean exploit? That's not an exploit. That's literally just like... It's just stating you get experience no matter what. It's not how an exploit works. Like an actual exploit would be like, and this is true, what I'm about to say is 100% a real thing. In Final Fantasy IV Advance, specifically, why can't he kick? Is it because he's floating? I wonder if it's because he's floating. If that's like some weird side effect. Is in Final Fantasy IV Advance, there are like times where if your stats hit a very, very particular and specific number, you will find that very consistently when you go to take actions, you can kind of skip your ATB. Like, I don't have another way to explain it or phrase it. It's literally that, like, for instance, like, I found that I had discovered, like, people had talked about it, but where I found I had gotten it exactly right is, in the Sealed Cave, which is going to be the next major true story destination, there would be fights against trapdoors, and the level of my party was such that Cecil would attack, and even though the ATB would look like it would reset, the thing would come up for him to click for attack or anything else again, and he could immediately attack again. He basically got one free action. But you have to have very specific stats, so it's very hard to manipulate, because, like, for instance, it made those fights so much easier that, obviously, I made sure to fight which I would do it anyways, because they're, you know, once you know what you're doing with them, they're excellent as an EXP source. But I made sure to fight every trapdoor, and the moment he leveled up once, it stopped happening. Like, that's an exploit. If you can get your stats to a very, very specific point against specific enemies, you can actually get free actions. Especially because this is the type of game where, like, obviously in this one I have a say of what my classes are, but in the base game, there is no, like, oh, you have to level a certain way. Like, you get whatever. Your stats at level X are your stats. And as far as I can tell from people having looked into it, it's not about, you know, like having to have the whole party at the exact right level. It's specific characters facing specific enemies at the right level. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go all in on group damage because I'm not dealing with this fucking nonsense. So that's an exploit, basically telling people, hey, if you queue your shit up exactly right, you'll be able to get, like, free actions. Telling people if you defeat all the enemies that appear in a battle, you'll get experience for all of them, is not an exploit. And it's honestly really stupid that anyone felt the need to mention it. I'm gonna use everyone else's magic first because I would like Rosa to be able to heal. Kill, please. Kill them this round, please. Flood! Nice. Hell yeah. Alright. What do we get? Ooh. I don't think you can wield the Enhancer Sword, can you? Nope. That's going to be specific to the Paladin, I think. Unless... the Paladin and maybe the Dragoon? And I'm not sure how powerful it is compared to what I'm already rocking, but I'm guessing it's pretty fucking decent. Let me check my thingy here. Enhancer. Yeah, it's pretty goddamn decent. It might be worth class changing Cecil. Let me do this. Let me take out Dragoon. Let me see if Dragoon can. So I lose a multiplier, but I gain enough extra on the hits that the damage will even out. Sure, let's roll with it. It also provides a ton of wisdom and will, which doesn't seem useful, but it will notably increase his magic defense, which is, fun fact, useful. Plus, it's funny to have Cecil as a Dragoon. I might go Dark Knight Cane, since we do still have that sword. Tiger Claw, Poison Axe, Cure 2. How strong is the Poison Axe? Poison Axe is even stronger. I'll lose out on magic defense, I know that. Oh, I can't wield. Do I need two hands? Is that why? Yes. So I'll lose magic defense and regular ass defense. But I'll hit like a truck. And I already know I need to give you the Tiger Claw. Good shit. Yeah, buddy. Okay, cool. And now we're into the land of the summon monsters. Ether, 2 grand. Ooh, the rat tail. That's what I need in order to get the adamant ore, which will allow me to get the Excalibur eventually, which is a good sword. And thus worth it. I know, shocking. Cool. I realize I probably should have been talking to everybody in the game, just in case anybody, like, gives you anything, or is secretly like, hey, I was the secret enhancement person. There's the library. What up, Flower Crown? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. What? What? Free shit. Free shit. Okay, I'm gonna heal, first and foremost. I wonder, the Chocobo, listen, Chocobo are always top tier. I wonder if we can, with our current setup, take on Ashura. I might have to make someone legitimately a time mage, to be honest. Okay, Aegis Shield, Glass Helm, Sorcerer Robe, Rainbow Dress, and the Dancer class. Okay, let's check some of these. Aegis Shield, good Wisdom boosting shield, not amazing, fine. Glass Helm just says absorb. So I'm guessing it means absorb elements, but I don't know what. It just says absorb on the list here. Sorcerer Robe is absolutely worth grabbing. Rainbow Dress is what I need to see. Resists fire, ice, and lightning. Decent defenses. Very expensive. Definitely gotta get one of these. Probably gotta get at least one of those, but we'll see. Okay. We're gonna definitely sell the... No, we're not gonna sell anything. We're just gonna get the wizard, the sorcerer robe for now. We're gonna see what they got for weapons first. How do I get down lower? Is that... Do I have to go... Do I have to beat Leviathan and... We'll see. I can get another Tiger Claw. That would be handy. Charm Rod, maybe. Lunar Staff. Let me see. Lunar Staff is actually a tick below the Silent Staff I already have. Change Rod. Charm Rod. Good for the Wisdom boost. Get another Tiger Claw. I'll buy the Charm Rod. It will have specific use and purpose for sure. Which is that it will help my offensive spellcasting. I won't use it right now, but Tiger Claw will boost edge. Hopefully enough. That way. What? Okay, yes. Sweet. Alright, cool. Now, there's supposed to be another warp. Oh, that's right. It's in here, stupid. No, this is a save point. Where the fuck is the warp, Doug? I'm gonna save. There is a warp in the library, but you use that warp to go fight. There's supposed to be another warp, and that takes you down that lower area. I'm guessing we have to take on... King and the Queen first. Alright, Ashura, let's try it. I'm gonna try it without having the ability to cast Wall on you, and we'll see how it goes. Already off to a bad start. Just throw a shuriken. Okay, I'm 100%. going to need to be able to throw a wall up on you. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. She's not gonna be able to outpace her. Unless I can put up a wall. Reflect, I should say. If I can put reflect on her, then she'll be healing constantly, but she'll actually be healing me. Yeah, so. Thank God I saved. I'm gonna reset. No! Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to change, so we're gonna make you, instead of a sage, you'll be a time wizard. All the same gear otherwise. And your job is gonna be very, very simple and specific. You're just gonna cast fucking wall on her. That's it. That's gonna be your job. And the rest of my folks are gonna attack like nothing else matters. Okay. Take 2. Interactive. Let's do it. Magic. First things first, wall. Cool. Now every time she tries to cure herself, that's gonna benefit me. She fuckins us. Thank you. Now, it won't necessarily heal who I need it to heal, but it will heal me instead of her. Holy hell. I did not factor in her being able to just fucking one-tap everybody. But it does affect. Okay. On you. You, Samba. You heal each of them a little bit. We get ourselves back to an equitable position. Cool. Magic. Fast on her. So we can get more Sambas out to keep our health up better. Another worthwhile throw that I have? I can throw the kunai, but it doesn't feel worth it. I'm just gonna attack. Cecil's gonna jump. It's literally the best utility he's gonna provide. Just being airborne constantly. fast on edge, maybe. Son of a bitch! I need to not actually attack for a second to try and... Please don't cure 3 yourself. Put the wall back up. I forgot. Fucking runs out after a while. Rookie move. Wall. Cool. Then we'll be fine. Once it's up, at least. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ow. That's not MLG Pro at all. Why does it deal so much damage? I'm probably here under-leveled, TBH, is the problem. It's probably that simple. God damn it. Poison. Okay, that's really handy. Any other items that'll be remotely useful? The Cure 3. That's fine. Cure 2 on her. I need another Samba! I should probably be using Focus with Edge, now that I think about it. Like, maximizing the damage of the individual attacks to minimize the counters. Tier 3 just to get you back mostly up in shape. Yeah! Alright. Shore is down. Call me whenever you need help. We gain the summon spell Ashore up. Now we can fight the king, if we want. King requires slightly different setup, i.e. I don't need that. I don't need fucking constant reflect. I just need to beat the shit out of him. This is a case where simply having the ability to cast Bolt 2 might be helpful. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm gonna, just in case... State. The first one's to beat sure, but strength alone is not enough. Will you contest me? Sure. Let's do it. Leviathan. Big wave. We all just die? No. Okay. That's manageable. Let's see what you do with Blitz, first and foremost. Jump. He is weak to lightning. That I know that. Might be the better option. We will see when we get there. I'm gonna lit 2, because I can... Because Cecil can kind of fend for himself. Ow. That sucks. Let's see how much you do with a regular attack. But Blitz might... Yeah, Blitz is better. Shit! Not good. Wait until someone can throw a life on Rosa. You can throw a cure 2 on Rosa, and then you can Samba, and then get us all in at least decent shape. How much does the Lit Bolt do, out of curiosity? It may not be worth it, but I figure I can at least test. Oh, that's actually not bad. You're gonna blitz him until you're out of the blitzing mana. Cure 3 on everybody. Lance. Kind of get your health back good. And then we'll... And provide... See, that's going to deal big damage, but you're going to Lance. And get the benefit of... Oh, that wasn't that good. I thought that would do more. And it did. Kill 2. And then he's going to go back to jumping. That's what he's going to do. Go back to jumping. Two. He's gonna big wave again. Just a constant, no pun intended, but it's just a constant deluge of attacks. Get better healing for the folks on the ground when Cecil's in the air. He's got to be at least pretty close to dead. So I'm just going to try and push through. I think he normally has like 20k HP. Here, cool. That. I think we got this. I think we've got the damage output to get him down before he can get us. Ooh, combo. Or critical. It's a combo. It's a fucking on. Yeah, baby! Land of summon monsters cleared. Might be punching above our weight class, but we just got Leviathan. Cool. Got a decent chunk of experience. We got both the summons. Wait. Hold on. I may have it now, if I remember correctly. Let me heal, just in case. Yeah, I'm using fast forward. On my real, actual Nintendo console. With this being a real, actual copy of Final Fantasy IV, for real. Okay, cool. If I go to leave out this way... What the fuck, man? There's something I'm missing. There is something I'm missing, because you can clearly see the lower area. And there's chests down there. Are you telling me he is such an asshole that he would taunt me with those chests and no way to get them? Whoever made this... I refuse to accept. I refuse to accept that. Come here, bud. Let me check the books. Let me check the books. Shiva, Indra, Legend Tells, Jin, Titan, History of the Land, Dawn of Summoning, Shura, Master, Leviathan, Odin, the Sylphs, which we can go find. Two Moons, True Master, King of Summon Monsters, i.e. Bahamut. Maybe, hold on. What about if I... Over here? Dog. I think that he just has that there to fuck with me. I want my money back. No, I don't want to change my name. I just am out of answers. There's treasure and I can't get to it. Dog, I'm furious. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I'm actually upset, to be clear. I'm playing it off for to giggles, but what do you mean you just have treasure sitting there taunting me? Because now what's going to end up happening is I'm going to look up a playthrough off stream. I'm going to see if someone else figured it out. Okay, you know what? Cool. I'm not gonna wait. Tell officer, I'm gonna look right now. Okay. Let's see if you figure it out. Possibly. No. Looks like you're just sticking to exactly the story, damn. Okay, hold on. Cool. Yeah, it looks like this guy might have just skipped the entire land of summon monsters, which is not helping me at all. Hold on. I'm sure there's other people who have played. Other than Casual Tom. You did not help me, Casual Tom. Okay. Yeah, nope. Maybe? Hold on here. Possibly this episode. No. Possibly this episode? Okay, we might be in pay dirt now. Or I might just be... absolutely fucking crazy. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found someone else who's here. Let me see when you go to the bottom level, do the treasures show up? Almost, just give me a moment, I found someone else who's here in a playthrough. And like, they seem to be showing off everything in this game based on how the different time markers and everything look. So it's basically a question of, can I spot them? There it is. There it is. I am so mad because I should have tried this. It's in the original goddamn spot. Nope. Right here. The original goddamn spot, and I just didn't check. Samurai arrow, elixir, ether 2, samurai bow. I will put that on video. Oh, that's what you gotta do. Gives her big time attack. Where she's actually worth a damn attacking in the back row. And also, Cash, go ahead and give that elixir. And the ether too. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will head over to the Sylph Cave now. Can I warp out? Please say I can warp out. Oh, okay, fighting our way out it is. Son of a bitch. Nope. Not doing this. Whose time is it? Oh, I never pulled it out of here. Okay. Okay. Time Wizard and Warp. I should have just tapped exit instead, but... Cool. Sage. Back to the Sage. Actually, let's make you a caller. Callers can equip diamond armor? Oh, no, she has no gear. That's why. I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused, and then I realized I had equipped an item, so it didn't let me equip. Oh, man. It's fine. We got there. You call her, because now you have... Now we have the ability to cast Leviathan, well as several shots of that, but Nash has got decent enough combined stats. We're gonna go heal for free first. Because now we're gonna go to the Sylph Cave. Save. Alright. Sylph Cave's gonna have some cool stuff, but once again, damaging floor panels. So. This character who we know will not be using any amount of MP whatsoever. Float us, Edge. Couldn't remember. And then Tiger Claw and Tiger Claw. Give back spare collars and the Dark Knight jump for now. And the Rat Tail until we. Well, no, I have to keep it in here. Okay, good to know. Alright, we can get these immediately. That's good to know. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I'm about to put Time Wizard up to the fucking top to at least save me some time. Okay. Monk. Yes. Again, I could just have a Time Wizard in the party and then I don't have to deal with this. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Okay. This. Unfortunately, there's gonna be several floors worth of exploration in here because you have different areas where you can go and none of it's going to be fun. Y'all good? Curious, y'all good? Dance. And then if needed, let's call Mist. And then let's see who and or what survives. And go from there. Jesus fucking Christ. Great. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of these first. Okay. Kill that. We can get rid of one of the trees at least, and then save Rosa. Can you get the kill? Ow. Please don't hit her. Thank you. I appreciate that game. I guess sometimes you can be not a jerk. Cool. And then this attack should get the kill. Cool. Good enough. We don't have a proper healer on this team. I'm just gonna use up my cure ones because they don't have much purpose beyond this right now, and they're taking up an inventory slot. I would literally rather get rid of them and free up the inventory slot. Cool. Run! All they're gonna do is cast Toad on me. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to deal with this. It's gonna cast Toad on me a million times. The fight takes forever. It's the most annoying shit. I don't want to be here. Okay, cool. One more time for Edge. And then from here, someone, probably Cecil, is going to be our designated floater. Because gonna have to put somebody. If the Sage could cast Float, I would 100% have one just in my active party right now. Like, it would be worth it. It would be so worth it. Can't, however, so instead, we make... What do we do? Our best. Best is enough. Theoretically. Save. Cool. Elven, but... I'm gonna run. Predetermined I'm gonna run. Elven Bow might be worth it over the Samurai Bow, I have to check. Charm Arrow, that I know is not as good. Let me see. Elven Bow versus the Samurai Bow. Worse. Cool. Great. Sensational. I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna go here. Cabin, $1,000. Time Wizard. You cast Float on everyone, and then unequip and give you Dragoon. Diamond and give you Diamond and give you nope. Poison Axe. This cool. We're good. Now we run, now we run, now we run. Go up here first, because there is a chest. Ah! Spiked chest. Answer. Oh, go to hell. This is, we're going to throw the book at him. Blitz. Can't kick because we're floating, I think. Oh, damn. Dance. Please, 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 please. God damn it. Well. You know. Thank God, right? Really, just stupendously glad. Cannot stress enough how excited and happy I am. This is the problem with them. It's not even that they're like dangerous. I mean, they are dangerous ultimately as a group because of everything they do. But it's like they're just annoying. Just take your fucking time. Dog, I have shit to do. Instead, I'm here, you know, hanging out with Prince Charming or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Time Wizard. Also, I literally cannot say the phrase Time Wizard without thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! As an aside. And specifically, without thinking in a terrible Brooklyn accent.
And now Cecil's gonna become the Time Wizzy!
Like, I can't help but hear that in my head. I'm not trying to be clear. Oh, shit, because of Strike First, we can probably kill them before they even have a chance to do anything. Mist Dragon Summon. Or they just get me anyways. You know, that's also absolutely an option. Really super glad. I wouldn't want them to play by the rules or anything. It should be a tad too unfair to them. So instead, how about you just die by the wrath of my mother's dragon? Or my friend's mother's dragon, technically speaking. Cool. Here. Okay. Cool. Attack from behind. I'm just gonna run. We can get the Sylph spell. We also find Yang, period. We can get the Sylph spell, I believe, which is really handy. The Sylph spell is basically a single target version of Samba. It damages one enemy, and it heals the whole party. And in FF4, it's actually pretty good, unless they tweaked it in this hack, but it's actually pretty fucking good. Like, each effect is pretty damn decent. Cat Claw, Hell Claw. Oh, humans, what are you doing here? I won't let you take him. He collapsed in front of us. It's Yang! Aren't we doing enough? Oh, that's right. We gotta come back with the... Let me save real quick. This takes us out, right? No, that does. Cool. We gotta come back. We gotta go talk to Yang's wife and be like, we found him. He's asleep. And she's like, take this, he'll wake right up. And she gives us a frying pan. And we gotta beat the shit out of him with it. And then we'll get the Sylph spell, which is a really handy spell. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna purposely avoid any fight on this floor, because we're not far from the steps. Oh, please, God. Okay. And doing that is because then I can do it here. Son of a gun. Here. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, so do this. Cool. Drop, if I'm correct, is a Soma drop, which permanently increases MP. Just like the apple permanently increases HP. Which is, for obvious reasons, very fucking useful. One more time. I'm gonna use tent in a second. But first, let me cash, give the apples, and the Soma drop, and the elixir. Now, let's use a tent. Cool. Save. Cool. Unless I think they redesigned it to where they made it a lot easier to get all of the treasures and shit in one trip, and that one I will applaud. That is a change I will thoroughly fucking applaud. We're gonna run until we get down to the next floor via the other path that we can take. And then we'll make... Charm Rod. Okay, can we do anything down here? No, we can't. We can only go up here. Okay. Now, we will change it. And we will put him back in to an actual class. So we will need it. At least soon we will. Soon enough that I'm gonna do it. Cool. Alright. Cure 3, found a cure 2. A heal, and an ether. And now, make sure I have enough slots at the bottom. Time Wizard. Because I'm just gonna do one. Nope, I'm gonna run. Gonna run right now. It's okay, y'all. Mother. Okay. This is why I did it. Because now I can float, and then we're already floating, and we're here on this floor. For now, we face Judgment. Can Dark Knight equip that axe? Because if so, that may actually be a better choice because it'll have... hold on. Knight, can you equip the axe? You can. Cool. We're gonna go with that instead of Dragoon because single target power is fine, but group power is actually better to have right now. You'll see why in a moment. Cool. Let's start. You just want to go all in with whatever group shit you can throw at them as fast as possible before they can kill you. These aren't even the hard fights, TBH. But there's going to be 6 treasures down here, and they will be useful. Missed if it's needed. I don't know if it will be needed. We will see. Nice. It won't. Samba's gonna get the job done then. Why did Aura suddenly heal so much? I'm not used to it healing that much. It's not a bad thing by any means. I just didn't expect it. Rydia gained a level. Kane gained a level. Cecil gained a level. And we got an elixir. Cool. 3 of these are like items. Like, you know what I mean? And then the other 3 are going to be far more useful and worthwhile. Elixir we will put away for now. Here we go. This is why we 110,000% wanted additional group damage. Gotta kill you before you can utilize your berserk damage. God damn it. Please! Leviathan, please be enough. Leviathan, please be enough. Now, it took a bunch of MP to get there. So that's gonna change this shit for us, but okay, cool. We have a couple of heals. Okay, give you a full moon instead of a wing edge, which is, I believe, the strongest. Oh, Jesus. Hell yeah. Cure 2s, get back in good shape. I can buy more. There's 4. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw a lit bolt. Dark. You're gonna parry. Hell yeah. We can get the dark wave off. Damn it! We won't need to evoke. It's frustrating. What matters, though, is now I can flame all 3 remaining fights with Kain by having used that lit bolt. Having that in the back pocket is very handy. Cool. Another one of these set. Oh, 2 marbles only actually is much better. This one we will flood because we have the additional MP to do so. Darkness. I'm okay with that, please. Okay, this actually weirdly works. As long as you guys work with us and die like you're supposed to. Please let Leviathan get the job done. Sweet. I'd use an Ether one if I truly needed to. The Avenger. Is that a Dark Sword now? Oh, hell yeah. So the Avenger, here's the thing. Right now, this says 9 times 123. This says 10 times 102. So it'd be like, it sounds like the damage would be closely equivalent. It is not. The Avenger is one of the strongest swords in the game. And it used to be like a holy sword, if you will, which meant like, or a standard sword, if you will, which meant that Kain as well as Cecil could wield it. And the thing about it is, it boosts strength, agility, vitality. It lowers your, it raises your physical stats, lowers your magical stats. His magic defense already poo. It doesn't matter. Here's the point, however. Very important to note. The Avenger puts you in auto berserk status. Cecil's about to hit like a goddamn truck. Now, he'll only be able to hit one enemy. But I'm gonna just let him queue up his damage so y'all can see. The fanfare actually was for you, Charma, and I'm glad you got to be here for it. Straight trucking it. Yo, no, listen. You'll see. You'll see. You may not actually see in this fight, now that I think about it, because the Samba may kill them first. But if even one enemy survives, you'll see. You'll see why the Avenger is fucking busted out. That was 1,057. Hitting the guy in the back. Which meant if he hit a front row enemy with that, he would have dealt 2k damage. Or thereabouts. It is an incredibly useful weapon, especially at this particular point in the game. Another elixir. Now I can... Yeah, this is the point in the game where if you get the Avenger when you can get it, I should have come here first, TBH. Like, if we're gonna be honest, I should have come here before going to the Land of Some Monsters, because I know it would have been really handy against Ashura and Leviathan, but it is what it is. Oh, a couple of centipedes. Okay, for y'all. Blitz. And we fight. And we hit him as hard as we can, but... Yang with a crit just dealt 1290. We don't get to see how much Cecil would deal to the same thing. Alright, sorry. Cecil's too broken. Sorry, folks. Ooh, Medusa arrow. That's handy. Dope, 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 dope. And now we've cleared out the Sylph Cave as much as we can, and the Land of Summon Monsters. So the only thing left to do from here is progress the story and go take on the Sealed Cave. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Oh, no, wait. I was about to say a thing and I was just gonna be dead stone cold wrong. It's about to be like, oh, we can go talk to Kokol the Smith. No, we can't. No, we in fact cannot. I am gonna go here so I can buy more healing items. Do I want to change up this party? It's actually kind of doing work right now. I'm going to leave it for one more dungeon. It's good for single target fights, and we will have several of those coming up. No. Item shop. Yeah, they have a separate item shop here. Forgot for a second. Buy some Cure 2s. 10 more Cure 2s. Cool. And then sell. Cool, we got plenty of Cure 2s. I might want to buy some heals as well. I can sell the Charm Arrow, probably. Charm, you mind if I sell your arrow? Certainly gonna sell the Ogre Axe. That's not worth holding on to at this point. I mind, but I will allow it and hold a grudge for later. I appreciate you. You're a gentle lady and a Skalhar. Sell the archer bow. Definitely gonna sell the kunai. At this point, they're fully outclassed. And I'm gonna sell the Kaiser claws. And the hell claws. I am not equipping those again, I know myself. Or the cat claws. I could go buy more. Yeah, let me buy some damn heals. Just in case. Cool. 29 heals, 65 cure 2s. Should be good. Save before going in. Do I want to change Edge out of Monk or Kane out of Ninja? Ninja is cool, but right now I could make him like Paladin with the spare diamond armor stuff I've got. So I have a spare suit of diamond armor. I'd have to get another helm. And I could give him that poison axe. Oh, that would... No, wait. That would fuck up Rydia. What if... Let me... just out of shits and giggles. Let me give you, instead of that, let me give you the Chris knife like you had before. Then, let me... Instead of a monk, what if you were... a bard? Let's go fucking nuts. Or ranger. Can bard equip bows? I know ranger obviously can, and they're built for it, but can bard equip bows? We'll find out in a moment. Yep, cool. Oh, you're double-handed, that's right. 8 times 75. You lose out a bit. Now, if I swap you to Ranger... Nine times... Okay, you'd have better... Yeah. The whole point of using Bard, though, is I was considering the idea of using, like, Bard songs. Well, let's try Ranger for a bit. And so then in that case, let's take out Paladin. Un-ninja you for now. Make you a Paladin. Gonna have to get you another helmet, right? Yes, but it's fine. Left hand, you're gonna go with the poison axe. Diamond helm. put away the ninja, the crown, the black death, the full moon, the bard, and the monk, and the wing edge, and the dragoon, and the time master. What I will consider is instead of, okay, so right now you'd be 7 times 119, or 7 times 108 and better defenses. It's fine. I'll go 7 times 119. I'll give up the... It's not a huge defensive drop. Cool. So, class has changed around a little bit. Got a Paladin, Kane, Dark Knight Cecil, Ranger, Edge, Dancer Rydia, and Caller Rosa. Honestly, yes, but in my defense, I love my baby girl. I've already stated, I'm so glad that she's Simic, by the way, because... Oh, wait, do I not? Nope, I gotta go to the Dwarf King to get the key. Okay. I'm so glad she's Simic, because they made Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur also Simic in Marvel. And so now... I'm not saying that I want to build a Simic Black Girl Magic deck. I am, however, saying that I want to build a Simic Black Girl Magic deck. Quandrix plus Lula, like, and besides, the main and most important part about it is there's not a thing you can tell me that will make me believe that Lunella Lafayette and Zimone of House Quandrix would not be friends. There may be a period in which they would be rivals, trying to one-up one another, but they would be friends. I've never... I do not doubt that for even a moment. Trapdoor! Here is why I needed the Avenger and did some reconfiguring for my party. See, here's how it works. First, that trapdoor casts Search, and then, if he gets his turn again, he just straight up fucking kills whoever he just targeted. So you need to be able to kill his ass fast. God damn it. Speaking of. Please don't kill him. Alright. Alright, okay. I might have to go buy some more life potions. Door! Okay. Gonna attack instead of aiming and see if these get in fast enough. Hell yeah. Yeah, if I don't take the time to put it in as aim, I should be able to get in all of my actions exactly once, which is fast enough to get the job done. Trapdoors give excellent experience, so they're worth going after. I hope doing that didn't just screw me. Bing. Kill. Kill. Sweet. Hell yeah. Cecil should have gained a level, but he died in the last fight, so... Just a whole bunch of save points. Alright, cool. Not gonna worry about it, just gonna save, and then run back out. Yeah, I will be fighting all of the trapdoors. Because in addition to the fact that there are actually a couple of pieces of, like, treasure and such behind some of them, also, again, phenomenal experience. And as long as, like, and my stats are apparently just high enough where I can consistently kill it unless someone misses before it can kill one of us. That's a great place to be. Now, if someone misses, that's a Phoenix down. We will cross that bridge when we get there. How long until we get there? Admittedly, probably not very long. What the fuck is the Blossom Sword? Oh, that's a katana. Yeah, I don't care about man one. I am here for trapdoors, and then eventually, I am here for the demon wall. Which may be worth making someone into a time wizard, purely to be able to haste Cecil. Like, hasted Cecil is gonna do fucking numbers in this joint against the damn demon wall. The original demon wall. Not to be confused with that lackadaisical bitch from FF7. I say with love. With love in my heart for FF7. I promise there's love in my heart for FF7. I know the way I'm saying it makes it sound like I'm just setting up some sort of inevitable shot against FF7, but I promise, I mean it when I say there's love in my heart for FF7. I truly love that game. But also, like, FF7 Demon Wall, FF4 Demon Wall. It's good shit. Trapdoor! It's the fucking that keeps getting me. Another Blossom Katana and a crown. I might want to swap Edge. Not Edge. Kane out of Paladin and into Dragoon, which will give him slightly more attack, I think. I know. Like, I've been trying to avoid putting people in their default class because it's funnier, but I think I'll be better off that way. So right now I've got 7 times 120, 25 agility. Dragoon. We get... 8 times... Okay, yeah. I get noticeably extra strength. And I don't think it will negatively impact my agility growth at all. So... but it will slightly impact my strength growth in a good way. So it's worth it, unfortunately for now. Cecil is technically in his default class. You know? Technically. Is he actually in his default class? Who can say? It's me. I could say. And I could say that he's not actually in his default class because he's in his most default of classes, but by now he should be in a different class. But it's funny if I point out the technicality that he is in his default class. As far as I'm aware, and the reason why I have Edge as Ranger is because Ranger has great strength growth, if I'm correct. Which kind of fits what I want him to do. I just want him to be like a high-speed Harrier in whatever he is. Okay, I will use the tent once I'm done with all these. Anything down here? Yes. Phoenix down. I'll get all these trapdoors and then I will use the tent. You just give too much experience to not take them all down, so it makes this place take a minute, but as long as you can safely defeat them, like, it is too lucrative. Okay. Raptor! So, I'm gonna finish the sealed cave tonight. Once I'm done with that, there'll be some cutscenes, and then we will be able to... like, I will save before actually getting access to the overworld again. Oh, the Defender Sword. That might be... Is that Paladin only? That might be Paladin only. Yeah, I think that's Paladin only. How strong is it? We'll find out in a moment. Let me see this. 8 times 121. Drop it to Paladin. And your full gear... 7 times 114. It does, I believe, give you some defensive benefits. Noticeable defensive benefits, like you would be far tankier. But not what I want for right now. Unfortunately, for right now, my best bet is... I need the offense to get through these trapdoors fast enough. Now, once we leave here, absolutely worth considering having someone with a tankier frontliner build rooted in the Defender. We're gonna clear up the sealed cave, and so then I'm trying to think. I am gonna stream tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming today. It's because I know I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I will not be streaming Sunday. I'm gonna be busy all day Sunday. But for the next stream, that means we have the original trip to the moon, taking care of Odin, which is a side thing, taking care of Bahamut's a side thing. Original trip to the moon, down to the Proto-Babel, back up to the... We might be able to finish this in one more stream. So that will be my goal. If we can't, then so be it. But my goal is going to be finishing this next stream. And then that means next week, if I want, I can catch up Final Fantasy XIV. Do all of my 7.3, 7.4, 7.5 content across the next few streams. And then we'll go back to the 12 for 12. Unless I start playing more 12 for 12 shit off stream and just like dropping stuff on it. Because here's my thing. I know, like, in my head, it's like, play what you want, not what you think people want to see. Right? Get that out of the way. Like, I try not to get into the analytics of it all, so to speak. But also, you know, people want to see things. There's a part of me that's like, it would be dope to try my hand for a bit at, there is a new, very well regarded but exceedingly difficult Pokemon Romhack that all of the various PokeTubers are playing. That, as far as I'm aware, like, as of even now, like, it came out last month, and as of now, like, nobody playing by hardcore Nuzlocke rules has even made it past the 6th gym, which is Pokemon Platinum Kaizo. I know I can't do it. But hear me out. What if I could? R.I.P. to all those mortals in Greek mythology who were struck down by the gods. But I'm different. Maybe even better than the gods. Exactly. R.I.P. to everybody else. But I'm built different. I'm built better. Maybe even better than the gods. DK. Okay. Does that mean Dark Knight? Or are you just doing that for fun? I'm checking every box because you just never know. Or this could be a hint that if I use a Siren in here, I get a boss encounter. Screamer. A Screamer and a huge Naga. Trying to find me a Screamer with my huge arrow. I can't even finish the fucking sentence. Look, I'm giving the people what they want. Tools. I'm gonna save state and see if... Special encounter? Nope. Worth checking, though. Okay, so trying to think. Wonder where else secret bosses could be, because the only one I've found so far is the Mount Ordeals one. Now, in fairness, I haven't looked underground at all. Tent up, save, and then downstairs we go. Cool. Here. Neither one of these ropes is legit. Saved. here. Demon wall time. Alright. Let's try the fight. I did save. Let's try the fight without... Oh, we don't fight it until we're coming back. Let's try the fight without a time wizard. And see how it goes. Edge can minimize its defenses. Right? Hold on. Ranger. Crush reduces all monsters' defense and end defense. Crush sets defense to 0 and halves end defense. Yeah. Gonna want to use that for obvious reasons. Let's make sure we're at max here. We get the crystal. Time Wizard was enhanced. Fuck. Okay, and Paladin was enhanced. What the fuck spells did they give Paladin? Let me just check. Paladin now has Armor, Shell, and Heal. Actually really useful to consider. Again, not for this exact moment. But in general, probably worth using. We got the Darkness Crystal. We're gonna lose it very shortly. Spoiler. Cool. Oh shit, the walls are closing in. The wall, it's moving! They set the trap to guard the crystal.
Let's destroy the trap then!
Boss fight time. So, here's how Demon Wall works. He just keeps, he does hit you, but he keeps getting closer. And, if he reaches you, if he gets far enough along, you just die. Dance. I will first have Edge crush. And then Rosa will cast some shit, or not. Oh, jeez, yeah. That's why we crush. Being able to set physical defense to 0. Oh, that was before the physical defense was set to 0. You just hit like that. Dope. And we poisoned it. Okay, cool. Jesus, 3,800, yeah. Again, that's why you do it. That's the thing about the Avenger. That's what makes it so fucking useful. Oh, say, ah, shit, but that's my healer. Yeah, the Evil Wall is quite literally a damage race. Like, it is the genuine definition of a damage race. Because you're literally racing to kill it before it reaches you. The Avenger does a lot of work in that regard. Assuming you've got it, obviously. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Rydia gained a level, Cecil gained a level, Kane gained a level. Fuck yeah.
We did it! A petty trap!
Dope. I am mostly gonna do the healing now for the purpose of not being in damage trouble. If anything gets the drop on us. I really should have just waited so I could have used a tent instead, but whatever. It's fine. Save. Having all the major underworld challenges done is really nice. Like, I was worried that Ashura was gonna beat her. And to be fair, I did not exactly optimally face down Ashura. But we won, and that's what actually matters. Remember, kids, the ends justify the means. If anyone, please don't take that seriously. That was a joke. Wasn't even a particularly good joke. It was just a silly one. Dope. And now Kane takes the crystal. Except he doesn't actually leave.
Kane, return to me, Kane. Come back to me with the crystal.
Golbez! Kane! Get a hold of yourself!
I'm all right. I'm no longer under his control.
Immediately fucking punches you and takes the crystal. Ugh! Lost the dark crystal.
You wretch! Kane, what are you doing?
I've been waiting for this moment. Now the Tower of Babel can be reactivated. The way to the moon will open. Come, Kane.
Come on, Kane, wake up!
All the crystals are gathered now. The way to the moon will open.
Wait!
Ha ha ha!
Kane, oh my.
Cool. We didn't actually lose anyone in the party, though, because that's not how this Romhack works. Nope. Now... we'll get the free heal, and then...
Come back. Now let me see.
I'm afraid.
What? They gathered all the crystals? Now we are finished. Unless the legend of the big whale comes true.
Big whale?
A huge ship spoken in the legend. It says, one to be born from...
The Mycedian legend!
You know Mycedia?
It's the home of the wizards on Upperworld.
Mycedia does exist!
Elder of Mycedia is now wishing in the tower.
I wonder if he is intending to... call the big whale? It must be! You must now hurry to Mycedia!
But the way to the Upperworld is closed. We can't get close to the Tower of Babel.
Let me take care of it!
Sid!
We gotta attach a drill to the head of Falcon so you can dig your way out!
But you're hurt.
It doesn't matter!
Can you do it?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Sid, Master Engineer of the airships. Ha! Right, well, let's remodel it. Get your ass back in here and get working with doing things.
They do it again. Sid! He just got overworked.
Sid, take care of yourself.
may have already served my term. Seems like I can't be of much use anymore.
I take my hat off to you. Get well soon.
Look after Cecil and Rosa.
Don't worry and just rest here.
Take care.
You too.
Now go. We've no such time to waste on this old man.
Thanks, Sid.
Cool. Now, I will not do the story progression, but I will do. It is cash. We're gonna take the legend sword. Come up here, you go over here, and dig our way up. This here. This over here. Here. Get on. Cool, 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 cool. Go here. The tail fanatics. I don't talk to you unless you have a tail for me. Well, speaking of.
It's a rat tail I've been looking for. Okay, take the ore.
Cool. Now that I have the adamant ore, might as well leave that there, because, well, actually, real quick. Let me go here, because I don't know if I... Never mind, I thought that was a chocobo forest. You can use the regular airship down here once you've got it open. Now that I have the adamant ore and that, I can go to Coco and go up here. Be like, sup, bro? Not gonna make another sword. I can't even find the legendary or adamant. Bam. This, the adamant! As a token of my gratitude, I'll make your old sword into a great one. Handed over the legend sword. Bam. He looks happy. Come back later. You have to come back after going to the moon. Possibly after the entire Babel sequence, but definitely after going to the moon. So, wanted to get that out of my inventory, though, and get it all set. Cool. Oh, I just got to keep my legend sword? Okay. Sure, man. I'm not gonna be upset about that, I'm just confused. Alright, cool. Now then, there's one more. Side quest I would like to attempt real quick. Not sure if I'll win, but let's try. Let's see if we can defeat Odin. And then the only summons that'll be left will be Sylph, the purchasable summons. Ooh, I gotta go talk to Yang's wife. Sylph, the purchasable summons, and then Bahamut. I know I said I was gonna end it as soon as I was done with Seal Cave. Now I want to try a couple things first.
Welcome back.
Cool. Let's do this. Jump. Crush. Dance. Crush should help a good bit with my damage output through this last. Cool. Defense crush. Or not. I don't know why Cecil's doing way less damage than that. Fine, we might still be able to get the job done. But I might be just a tad undertuned with this particular party. Oh, he raised his sword. Python! Is it enough? I think he has 20k HP, so I think I'm still one more like... Oh, hey! Never mind. Rosa gained a level, Edge gained a level, and we got Odin! Cool. Dope. Now, let me go to... Now let me go to Fabul. Oh, actually, I can heal for free real quick. Didn't even think about that. Okay. Heal. Alright, let's go try and get... Do I get Yang tonight? Or do I do the Yang thing tonight? Let's do the Yang thing tonight. Because then all that's really left is... story beats, and also I can try and find between today and tomorrow any, like, underground areas that might have a boss you can summon with a siren. But otherwise, I'm maximizing the chance of being able to finish this tomorrow by taking care of some side stuff right now. Cool. Go here. Go here. Go outside. She is at the top of the left tower. You go talk to him. Yeah. He's in the underground. Come on, oops, this onion makes my eyes watery. That's not the way you should be. Give him a good one with this. Receive the frying pan. I'm gonna get the Sylph spell, and I'm gonna get a spoon for this. No, I'm not kidding. I'm also gonna, like, race through the underground, to be completely honest with you. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? For real? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the underground, I'm gonna race through, like I just said I was going to. And then I am gonna do the story. I'm going to do the story progression that lets me go to the moon, and then I'm gonna save. This will allow me to do a little bit of leveling up, if I want, between streams. Okay. Unequip you entirely. Grab Time Mage. Here's the thing. I'm gonna run from every fight. But... oh, we got Comet. Time Wizard's actually worth considering then. For offensive magic purposes. But... it'll still be easier if I can do that. Here. I think 5 floats is exactly enough to make it to the Sylphs, if I remember correctly. Without any real issues. And even if not, it's fine, because I'm going to be running from stuff anyways. Run, 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 run. Barely any heat. Did I fuck up in terms of the path to take? I think so. Alright, then in that case, put you back as you were. Yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is. Run away. Please don't be surprised. You gotta be kidding me. The most annoying part of the possible. Cool. Please don't be surprised again. You gotta be kidding me! There's no way my luck is actually that bad. Okay, my luck was actually great there because they specifically attacked all the people who had more than 1 health, but... cool! Yang, wake up. Oh, don't. Bang!
Already the time for training. Let me sleep a little longer. Oh, Cecil!
Yang! Oh, great!
Sylph saved me when I was in trouble.
Your brave act saved the dwarves.
I am going with you.
No! You stay and rest.
The whole world is in danger. I cannot...
It's no place for the injured, man.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edge of Eblan. Much better at fighting than you, man.
Hebron. So you're a ninja. Then I will...
No! Don't force yourself. We'll help them instead. She's a caller. She can call us. We'll help you. Thank you.
And we learned Sylph. Alright.
I'm sorry I cannot be of any help now.
Cool. Now we go over here, and go over here, and that warps us out. And then we can heal for free again. Which I will do. Fastest heal for free spot is right here. I don't think, off the top of my head, there's any noteworthy side quests we can do. We've been waiting for you.
Come to the Tower of Wishes.
One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises high up in the sky to the still land, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy.
Wish, everyone! The legend shall come alive now! And they use the power of prayer to spirit bomb a whale out of the ocean. No, I'm not kidding. Also, that whale is going to take us to the moon. Again, no, I am not kidding. We're going to fly a whale to the moon. Look, everyone! Our wish was granted! That is the ship of light from the moon. The big whale! Forgot to say I cried already during FF14. Nice! What got you? What was it that got you, Admo? While wishing, I heard a voice calling you to the moon. Someone awaits you there. Moon? But how? The big whale is the ship from the moon. It works as an airship, but when you're going to the moon, you need to talk to the Crystal of Flight to voyage between the moon and the Earth. Bam. Free healing, by the way. Does Fat Chocobo do anything here? Because I can already access him from the menu. Does he do anything different in here? No. The Gabu outside Drybone. Yep. Or the Gubu. Gobu, whatever it is. I forget what it's technically pronounced as. Cool. We're going to the motherfucking moon! Cool. Now... Oh. I saw that and let the kind person tell me the story, and I was like, damn it, yep. Oh, this is Bahamut's cave. Wrong spot. I do want to take out Bahamut at some point in this whole process, but not right now. Shit. We're gonna take some damage. Unless I'm lucky. Oh yeah, we're gonna take some damage. I'm trying to go to the damn... The Hummingways. Heal for free real quick so I don't die when I find Hummingways properly. Cool. The Hummingways are... Oh, over here. That's what. Cool. Sweet. This one sells plenty of useful items, including Cure 3s on tap. We are the Hummingway family. No, I don't want to change the names. Okay, yeah, there's just the one who is the shopkeep. Okay, I didn't know if they would have any gear or anything worth grabbing. Okay, cool. In that case, I think smart play is we go over here, which is the proper beginning of the path to get to the Lunarian Castle. We're gonna save here. I don't know if I'm gonna do how much leveling, if at all, I'm gonna do before next stream, but I wanted to give myself the option to. But we're definitely gonna progress the story before we take on Bahamut, because I at least want to get to Fusoya. I know there'll be some class upgrades. I think better magic will help us with dealing with Bahamut. Now that I think about it, we could cheese him. I don't think Bahamut attacks at all, outside of charging up and dropping Mega Flare. We could just have 5 Time Wizards and cast Wall on ourselves and just let him kill himself. I don't know. I'll think about it. Regardless, thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And thank y'all. Till next time.